You know what a cauldron girl is? I'm about to tell you. My great-grandmother rather, she worked in a facility in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. She actually worked right next to Roosevelt Jr. She worked on a project that was called the Manhattan Project. She would travel from Jerusalem, Texas, to Oak Ridge. She did all of this, obviously, before I was born. I was born in 76. They were born in 1907. So that gives you a time frame. By the time I was old enough, my grandparents were already up in age. My great-grandmother passed away in 2007, so they gave us a lot of years of their life left. I was lucky because not very many people were able to know their great-grandparents on both sides, their mother and their father's side of the family. But because of that, you run into things like this. Because my grandmother worked for who she worked for, we knew a little bit of what she had done, what she was involved in, but we didn't realize to what extent. Come to find out, my grandfather was my grandmother's handler. And when I mean handler, what I mean is that when my biological great-grandfather, he was killed in action in France during World War II when all of this was taking place. So my grandmother, when she left the facility, she was with a man named Lonnie, who I had always known as my grandfather. I knew he wasn't biological, but he was my great-grandfather. My great-grandmother and my great-grandfather, they raised my brother and I, their daughter and my mother. So they'd raised many generations in that home. It wasn't until my grandfather passed away that I realized that there was a lot going on that I didn't know. The things that my grandmother kept secret, she did for a reason. She never told us anything. A couple things about banana oil paint, things like that. But she never told us anything that mattered. Now the thing is that when my grandmother passed away, we'd all did some digging. Nothing added up. And when I say nothing added up, nothing. So the people that they came here with, John and Leola Edmonds was their name, don't exist. My grandfather was supposedly passed away in 1986 at the age of 66 years old. Even at the year he was born, still wouldn't have added up. We were always told my great-grandfather didn't have a middle name. He did. It was David. But then again, his name really wasn't even Lonnie. You following me? Because when you find this stuff out, it kind of changes a lot of things you thought you knew. I've got more on this story, you guys, but you got to follow me. Hit that follow button. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm going to tell you something. I knew my grandmother had a lot of secrets, but one photo of existence of my grandma and my grandfather, and they never once, no show of affection, and they didn't even sleep in the same bedroom. Let me know what you guys think. I'll let you know the rest of the story.